This thing's okay. Here we go. How's everybody doing today? Hope the light's doing good. I've kind of rearranged my office a little bit to I don't know. I wanted something a little different. I wanted more room, and the office wasn't working the way I wanted it to. And it seems like the thing I have now is the setup. It seems to be better for me. So I'll give you a little view of my little office. I think I may need to get it. Hello, whoever's online. But how's the lighting? Can you give me the light? Can you see me all right? Is the lighting good? Do I need to rearrange my thing here? I've got windows on both sides of me. But I just rearranged my office a little bit, so the lighting may be a little bit off. Can you see me all right? So what time is it there, Tom? You're there. It's 11 a.m., so it's 9 right there in Nashville. Aren't you in Nashville, Tom? Or is that somebody else? 11 o'clock there? No, it's 11 o'clock here, a.m. So if you're in the U.S., then you're probably 9 o'clock. Good morning, James. But anyway, thanks. Thanks for the thumbs up. How can you see me? 10:02 Central. Well, the reason why I do it on Saturday morning is because it's Friday in the U.S. That means you get to stay up later. I'm in Maine. It's 11 p.m. Yes, it would be later. So what time would be a good time for you, Tom? Say probably about, say, 9 a.m., which 2 hours. So I can do it at 9 a.m. So how's that working for you there, James? I'm going to put it, and it'll make it at 8 p.m. for you. Okay, well, that's what I'll do then. From now on, I'll start it at 9 a.m. here in the Philippines. How's the lighting, guys? How's the lighting? Very good. Very good. How's the lighting? Can you see me? Yeah. I know it's, and I thought it would be I know it's good time for, I will change it around a little bit. I know it's a good time for people in Texas that I know. So that's the reason why I put it around 9 o'clock, because I know they usually sit down and they can live stream with me. I wasn't thinking about the people on the East Coast. There we go. And I knew it would probably be a little bit of a problem. I'll show you what my my little, I call it my studio, whatever. It's a bedroom that I set up, it's on my own little office area. So this is behind me, which y'all always see there, and that's my desk, as you'll see there. So yes, I know you're Milwaukee. Wow. But anyway, out here on the side is a balcony. So I don't know if y'all have ever seen that, but that's a balcony that you can walk outside. It's a small room. And on the back side, you can see the mountain in the distance. Can you see it? But there I have all my guitars up against the wall. It seems to be working better. So kind of gives you an idea of what I'm doing here. So I thought about talking about things you actually are going to do. Thanks, Tom. Anybody who comes here, as sooner or later you're not going to be running off to, say, Palawan, and you're not going to be going to Boracay all the time. You're going to be home a lot of times. So what does everybody got planned? What are y'all guys going to do in your spare time instead of sitting around watching TV? Because unless you got Netflix or something like that, you're not going to listen to too much in English. Very nice, very nice. You got an Airbnb rented for October 1 through the 18th. Marina Steps. Where's that at? Very nice. The festivals are really neat. I think we have something come up here in about October, November, or something like that. The Masquerade. Oh yeah. You're coming down for those festivals? Is that the Masquerade you're talking about? They got all kinds of stuff all over town in October. Yeah. Yep. They have a couple of different ones going on in that time. It depends what towns you go to. They have one out in not Compista One. It is out toward Compista One. So they have all kinds of little parade things and how they dress up, and it's pretty interesting. But my subject today, James, is what are you going to do when you get moved here as a hobby or something to keep yourself busy? Very nice. That'll keep you busy. Very nice. But a lot of times that people move here that they get bored to death. So and that's kind of my hobby. Is did you find that Japanese dairy? Not yet, but I will. I planned on going down there, but something kept coming up. So my girlfriend loves staying here in the house. So that kind of. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay here, and yada, yada, yada. So, but we're going to find it. It's only a matter of time. I'll find it. I know it's down there somewhere because I went looking for it before you told me. I heard that was down there, but I haven't found it yet. But yeah, I've been really concentrating on my guitar hobby. I'd like to build guitars, but I don't have that type of equipment here. I probably could have done it in the U.S. I had a shop, and just like everybody else there in the U.S., I had everything. Going fishing, that's my man, Tom. What waterfalls are you going to go to, and how are you going to fish when you get here? Because you can't hardly find good fishing equipment. Now, you can do the jug line thing, but yeah, Tom, I've owned guitars all my life. I have at least 4 to 5 guitars at my sister's house. Whenever I sold my house, I took my stuff to my sister's that I was going to keep. I've got 5 to 6 guitars there with amps and everything, and I went my entire life because I was always working all the time, and I never had the time to learn. So I'm pushing myself now to learn the guitar. I'm still young, 57, and so are you. And you have time to learn. You just have to learn. So Martins, Gibsons. I'm not a rich man. I have Epiphone Joe Bonamesa signature, and I've got a Takamine that's very nice. So, I really here, I've got a Fender here and a Tajima. I got 2 Tajimas, one Strat and one Jazzmaster looking thing. I've got my acoustics are one Yamaha and one Epiphone Dreadnought. So it's pretty good. Yes. Epiphone's pretty good. Anything that sounds nice and I got to think about, maybe if it was an emergency and I had to go back to the States to stay for a while, what am I going to do with my guitars? And if I buy real expensive ones, well, I'm going to have to leave them behind, and I am not going to do that. So, but what would you say there, James? Mayfair Building West, away from the water, off Loxon on 12th Street. Yes. explore the city and area, then work my way to the other cities. I think the Iloilo is a good treasure. I'm going to be going that way, and I'm going back to uh, Boracay in, let me see, June. So I'm going to be driving my car, taking the Roro over to Iloilo, and then drive up from there. Yes, somebody does. Then place in Cebu. So I'm not real sure. Yeah, just a storage place. They would be making out like a bandit if they did have a storage place. Yeah, but I don't think they have. Well, you can find, if you look around, you can hire drivers with big vans, and they will go from city to city. They'll take you. You can find one, I'm sure, or else they can put like a storage unit, one of them. Like what do you call it? A pod, like the pod thing there in the U.S. They drop it off in your driveway and you can fill it. They have that sort of thing here if you look around, and they can do that, and they can move you from one city to the next. So, and I've heard it's possible, but I haven't did it myself. Most of the time, I try to rent places that are fully furnished, so I don't have to worry about you know dragging, furniture and everything else. It would be, and I'm going to do a video on renting a furnished house versus an unfurnished house. What kind of problems you get whenever you rent a furnished house, and what kind of problems you get whenever you don't rent. You buy the stuff yourself. It can be both a blessing and a curse on both. But I'm going to be going over that here probably within the next 30 days. I have contacted one of them. James, if you'll send me a message, go on Messenger and send me a message, I will and I will hook you guys up. I'll give her your name. How can I do that? Do you, oh, you have? Do you have Facebook, of course, right? I haven't looked on your Facebook or anything. I just assume that you do. I'll give you your Facebook, or I'll give you hers, and I'll let her know you're going to send her a notification. And I trust her because I've known her. I know her and her husband. And she seems like a really nice person. She's helped an American out of a jam here recently. She's went way beyond as far as helping a foreigner in the hospital. She signed just basically a blank check, guaranteeing this guy is going to get out of that he's going to pay his bill at the hospital, and she didn't even know him. So she's got to be a good person. So I don't know if y'all have heard anything about that. When y'all come over here, make sure you got some money to back you up in case you have to go to the hospital. They won't let you out. So Iloilo is Panay Island. We plan on moving north on that same island called. Okay, Tom, what in call, and forgive me because I can't say any name of any city or island correctly for some reason. I would like to move on that same island. Oh, Steve, what? Cabello. Mm-hmm. But why Cabello? Calabo? Ah, Steve's the guy in the hospital. He's finally gotten out. I've talked to him, and he's at home. I think he's currently fixing to get a house. Yeah. Hello to Kidder 696. Get a YouTube named what? This is a YouTuber named Kadita, also live in the Philippines. I'll have to take a look at you there, Kidder96. Let's see what's going on with you. Thanks. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to go check it out, Tom. Have you been there before? And by the way, James, Steve is doing better. I think he's suffered a little bit of brain damage. I'm not really sure, but that's what his girlfriend was telling me. You can see it on the mount, yeah. But yeah, you've been there before, Tom? So is it nice there? They have nice beaches? Kidder96 have family up that way. Is it a nice town? Hey, Chris, where do you live in the Philippines? If you don't mind me asking. Very nice. I'll have to go up there and take a look when I go through there. I don't know, but I drove through a lot of towns on the way up to Caticlan. Yeah, on the north side of the island. Let me check my map. And that's a good thing before you come, guys. Make sure you go on Amazon and order you a couple of different type maps. One, this is like a hard plastic one. I can write on it with with a dry erase marker. So let me see here. Panay Island. Yeah. That's a pretty nice place. I drove down the coast, and I thought it was very, very nice. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah. I will make sure and make a note of that on my way up. This next time, I just went up there for a day, for two nights, because a friend of mine was going out of town, and they were really looking for a place to go to have a decent 2 days before they left, and they didn't see each other for a while. So that's why I went up to Boracay. But I will go up this time, and I will take my time a little bit more time than coming back. I'm in no hurry. Yes, it's from Iloilo to Caticlan, up to the north of the island. It takes about 5.5 hour drive. Yeah, we stay at the Nigi Nigi 2. I'm not sure which one is the Nigi Nigi. Nigi Nigi 2. Which one is that? Is it beside the subway? Let me get my cigar. I think I've read just about every article on every freaking city that there is before I came. Yeah, and everybody boasts that everybody's always in the top 10. It seems. I don't know, but I know that Mike Carlson. Yeah. But I know Mike Carlson's lived in Iloilo for a while. He moved over here because a better hospital is over here in Boracay, no, Bacolod, sorry. No, walk up the beach. I seen the Mother Mary statue on the mountain. So the water is directly by that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. But I'll really have to go check that out. Yeah. Yeah. Um, here in Bacolod, there's a lot of nice restaurants and everything. It's not a bad little town, but I'm a beach going guy. I like the beach, and I like being next to the blue water. Now I can go across the street, go down the road from where I live here, probably less than 3/4 of a mile, and there's the water. But it's kind of like muddy, so I want a little bit on the blue side water. And on Iloilo, it's a lot better over there, from what I can see. But I'm going to be doing a lot of investigation on that. So I'm gonna have to go up to your city there, Tom, and check it out. Yeah. Oh, it's on its own island. Water is a statue. I don't know. I was going down the road, and my girlfriend said there was Mother Mary on top of the mountain. So it may be another one. They have a lot of. I've seen a lot of statues of like Jesus and everything else on top of mountains and big crosses. They have them all over the place. But yeah, but I'll have to go up north on that island and check it out. I know that I was really impressed with the. It didn't have a whole lot of traffic on the whole island while I was there. I think I did go in the middle of the holiday, so you would think it would be busy, but it's not. Bacola Food Hunters Facebook page. Hey, did they have Gunners on there? Gunners is pretty good. And I have a friend of mine. Let me see if I got his card. I've got a friend of mine. Well, I met him at the No Green in the Water. There's a Mexican restaurant here in Bacolod that is pretty good. That it's on the north side of town. It's called Los Tres Amigos, I believe it is. A really nice guy and his wife run the place, and also met a guy on here that runs a burger place here that is it's called Gunners. It's pretty good. They make the biggest hamburger that I ever seen in my life. It was okay. It's not like Whataburger or anything, so I wouldn't be. It's not a major thing, but what else is going on, guys? What do you got going on, Tom? How are you doing? Are you married, Tom? Oh, yes, you are married. Sorry. Yeah, you're married to Filipino. Her family's from up north. Sorry. Yes. Am I a retired military man? I am ex-military, but not didn't retire from the military. No. And you're asking that because of the cigar, I'm sure. But I'm from Texas, so I don't smoke. I did. So when I got here, I ran out of dip, of course. So, and I picked up and I smoked a couple of cigarettes, and I just, I'm not going to do the cigarette thing. I refuse. So started buying cigars. So now I just chew on cigars the same way as I used to dip. I just have it in my mouth, kind of suck on it. Don't smoke, brother. I know that's fact. I smoked for about 10 years when I was younger, and I refuse to do it again. That's why I'm always, you see me when I'm talking, I'm chewing on a cigar. It's just they're like 430 peso for like five. That's pretty expensive. With my age, I just missed the military thing. They were trying to get rid of people from Vietnam. Oh, Lord. My uncle was in Vietnam. I have COPD now. It sucks. What's that? COPD is like the breathing thing? Is that what it is, Tom? That was one, yeah. Hey, you're a little bit on the heavy side there, Tom? That's probably what it's caused from, because I'm getting heavier because I'm sitting here, practicing when I got guitar. Yeah, you're not heavy, Tom. Are you a short guy? Unless you're short, you're not overweight. That's about what I weighed when I first got here. Now I weigh about 240. I weighed 216 when I got here. Now I weigh about 240. I told Tom I probably got COPD, but I refuse. You're 5'8". You may be just a tad. You're not fat though. You're just a little bit on the husky side. Me, I'm 240 and about 6 foot. That's fat. But when I got here, I just my girlfriend does everything. So I'm usually at home when I'm in the U.S. I'm mowing the lawn. I'm always out doing something. I'm washing the truck. You're always on the go. Fat here at 5'10", 300. Yeah, yeah. Well, Americans, I think it's the food we're eating over there and here. I guess hopefully it's 270 by the time I get there. Yeah, when you get here, you'll start sweating a little bit, so you should lose some. I got to get out. I got to get out and start walking. I'm gonna die. I haven't been exercising since I've been here. I'm under the AC. I'm always looking at the computer. I'm always working on videos and stuff. Hey guys, can I ask you all both an honest question? And you can tell me, what is it? Is there something that I need to do to make my videos better? What would one thing that I need to do? Can y'all answer that? Do y'all like my videos? And I'm always working for improvement, and no one ever comments. And I've asked one of my friends, to give me criticism, some type of feedback. So I'm asking you, since I talked to you guys both, and you like the beach videos. How about the music in the videos? Is that all right? I tried to add the music in there to make it more pleasurable when you view. I don't like a silent video. I like the beach videos that are great. Great. Right. Very nice. I'm not just talking about. I'm just talking about. Is there am I not speak? Is the energy that I'm emitting good? I have some people that come back and say negative. I did one of the videos on some of the women that scammed one of my buddies, and some people get on there and they rant about crazy stuff. You like the talking better than the music? I agree. I agree. Yeah. So, okay, I will do that, James. I will do that. I have one of them things that I can put my phone in and record. I wanted to do some of the crazy videos of the driving around here, so just everyone can see how crazy it is. So I might do something like that. I got a GoPro. I got on the last beach videos that I did. I used a GoPro Silver, GoPro 4 Silver. So that's why I've experienced some of the some of the smudgy video. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, I will do something like that, guys. Thanks for your input. I appreciate it. I'm always open for positive, open criticism. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I was in business. I was in a big business for a long time, so as a manager. So you can't grow without a little bit of, positive feedback. And I thank you both for that. Focus looks a little soft. Yeah. No. It's creative. Yeah. On here, this is my computer. I've got to figure out a way to hook up my camera to it. I know that it can be better. I have a Sony camera that I can use, but I have to learn how to hook it up. I got to hook up a bunch of mics and all that other stuff. But yeah, but I will hopefully be putting out another video this week. I'm going to be some of the things I'm going to be covering. I'm going to be covering, like I said, I'm going to be covering out rent houses a bunch. I think that's a big thing for an individual when they first get here. That's a hurdle. But y'all have anything else, guys? I'm fixing to close her down. I know that it's late for you, Tom. They are difficult to fly in Boracay. They will not let you fly on there. You have to go down and get a permit for the day in order to get you have to get a permit, and it takes a little bit to do that. But anywhere else, I haven't had any problems. Yeah, I have a Facebook page, Antone Lost in Asia. You can go to that one, or you can go to Antone Ramon. I thought I gave it to you last week there James. Or maybe I give it to somebody else. I don't know. Very good. Here, let me write it down for you. You can go there, James, and you can message me there. You can too, Tom, if you need to. But thank you both for watching. And for those who are viewing this video, please like and subscribe. And guys, I will check you out next week. Next Saturday, I'll be on at 9 a.m. Filipino time, Tom. Very sweet. Bye, guys. Have a great day or evening.